having these street lines put underneath the ground has definitely made our business more visible to the passersby that are driving daily on this street. And we would just like to thank the city for taking the time and the money to do these upgrades.
You know, we started this 1 year ago exactly this week. There were 5 different utilities hanging on those poles, high voltage transmission lines and distribution lines, communication, fiber optic. They're all gone. Now, to underground 1.5 miles of overhead lines, it takes 20 miles of new conduits underground. This is what used to be hanging up there swinging in the breeze. That carried 66,000 volts to serve this part of the city of Thousand Oaks. That got replaced with 6 miles of this stuff. And this conduit, all this conduit that got installed had to go over and under like 400 different utilities crossing. Some of this stuff is as deep as 18 feet below the street surface. The primary team member is Southern California Edison, and they did an incredible job. They kept it on schedule, very professional, very quality job they did, and I think we need to recognize them especially this morning.
This project couldn't have gone any better from Edison's perspective. I'll let you know that while the project seems fairly simple, taking the lines and just undergrounding them, from our perspective, we actually had 3 different business organizations that were involved in the project: our transmission construction group and engineers, our distribution construction group and engineers, and then our communication group. So this was really 3 projects for us, even though it was a single project from the city's perspective.
It cost $15 million. In total, 53 poles were removed. Much of the project's success can be attributed to a robust public outreach campaign that was launched well in advance of the project, and it continued to the very end. In all, the project team went door to door to over 400 businesses, providing the information and resources about the project. Last but not least, for this to come in on time, but $1 million under budget, that deserves a round of applause.
When students and families came to our school, we had 0 hiccups. And to see it actually come to light, step by step, week by week, month by month, was truly absolutely amazing.
Properties and businesses that line this corridor are more attractive, updated, and give a perception to be safer from hazards associated with old power poles. By removing these poles, we've also enhanced values by freeing up additional land that the city and private property owners may now access for other uses. This project symbolizes the city's commitment to our boulevard and its desire to see it grow and revitalize and serve the residents for the next 50+ years. On behalf of our association, we'd like to present Madam Mayor with a plaque.
It says, in appreciation and recognition of your leadership and support to this amazing program that beautifies the boulevard by removing the electrical poles and wires and moving them underground, from the Thousand Oaks Boulevard Association. So thank you.